Dear listeners, the incident that I'm going to share with you this time was given to us by Abdullah. He's currently working in a private organization. His home is Gazipur. The incident happened with his great uncle.
The incident took place around 1996 or 1997 at a time like this. Abdullah's great uncle worked as a supervisor in a garment factory at the time. Every day, when he returned home after work, he would walk quite a long way. He had diabetes, so he would walk from home to the factory every day as a rule and return the same way. If you walk more, your body will be in good shape. He used to walk regularly to and from work. This is why he would sometimes stay up late to return home. Especially when urgent orders came to the factory, which had to be sent for shipment very quickly, the work pressure would increase even more. At that time, there was a lot of work pressure in the factory.
Supervisors also have a lot of work pressure. They are also responsible for ensuring that the workers get the work done quickly. Abdullah Bhai's elder uncle received one such shipment order. When Abdullah's older uncle returned home at night, there was a path about half a kilometer from his house where no one else was with him. He had to walk that part alone because at this time of night there was no one around. That day too, like other days, he was walking back home. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning. It was quiet all around. A light breeze was blowing. He was walking alone on his way. Suddenly, he saw a burqa-clad woman walking in the same direction, right on the other side of the road in front of him, meaning the two of them were walking almost side by side. Uncle thought maybe it was a woman who worked in a garment factory. He thought to himself again, who would go out so late at night? So he boldly asked, "Are you from our garment factory?" The lady replied, very softly and politely, "No, I don't work in that garment factory." Then the uncle asked again, "So, where are you going so late at night? Is there any pressure of work at your garment factory?" The woman then said in a calm voice, "No, I don't work at any garment factory. I do a different job, whose duty usually starts in the evening. I don't have any work during the day, so it's quite late when I return home. One night, on my way home, my uncle saw me walking alone and got worried. He said, 'Are you walking alone at this time of night? This road is deserted. It would be good to have a man with you.'" The woman did not answer her uncle's words. Uncle did not say anything more, because what else would you talk to a woman walking alone at night? After walking for a while, Uncle suddenly looked up and saw that the woman was no longer there. Uncle thought to himself, maybe the woman had gone to a nearby alley. The next night, when Uncle was returning at about the same time, he saw the woman again. Seeing the woman, Uncle said, "Hey, I met you today too." The woman also replied, "Yes, I met you today too. It was good. I met you while passing this way at night. We can go ahead by talking for a while." This woman always covered her face with a cloth, so her face could not be seen. She wore socks on her hands and feet. She looked like a woman who was completely veiled. So Uncle would try to speak to such a woman very carefully and in a respectful manner. He did not want the woman to be hurt or her dignity to be damaged by anything he said. For this reason, they would talk a little. This is how they would meet every night, because Uncle would return home late at night. Since the woman would not reveal her home address or any information about herself, Uncle would not ask anything in advance. He thought that maybe if he asked, the woman might come to her senses. For this reason, Uncle never spoke about this matter again. More than a month passed like this. They only exchanged light greetings with that woman, such as, "How are you?" "Good." Uncle never even asked her name.
After a month, Uncle started to notice some ailments in himself. He was not getting the energy he used to at work. He also took some treatment for this. Family members noticed that Uncle was getting very dehydrated. Although he was seen by a doctor, the doctor could not find any problem. However, one abnormality was detected. Uncle had low blood pressure.
Then the doctor said that Uncle would have to be given 3 to 4 bags of blood very soon. Uncle had to be given about 3 bags of blood of his blood group that day. Then Uncle took a day off and rested at home. Then he went back to work. Almost a month passed like this, but Uncle was getting weak. He was not getting any strength in his body. Every day it seemed that his body's strength was decreasing little by little. His head was spinning and his eyes were blurry. Everyone thought it was a sign of diabetes.
Meanwhile, another terrible incident occurred.
After many days, when the uncle was walking with the woman, he said to the woman, "Appa, I have been walking with you at night for many days. I have never met you. What do you look like? I have never seen you before. If you don't mind, can I see your face?"
Then the woman said, "Do you want to see my face? Yes, I can show you. No problem. Look." Saying this, she lifted the cloth that was covering her face. After lifting the cloth, it was seen that she looked like 8 or 10 normal women. Looking at her, she looked like she was probably between 35 and 40 years old, exactly like the face of a fair, gentle woman like that.
After seeing this, Uncle didn't think anything else, but Uncle wasn't prepared for what happened next. The woman then looked at Uncle and said, "Hey, do you see the face? Don't you want to see anything else? Look at this."
Saying this, the woman yawned so big that her jaw dropped almost a hand. Just like when we yawn, our jaws drop down. And her teeth seemed to be about half a hand long each. The teeth on the top row were half a hand long. The teeth on the bottom row were also half a hand long. And there seemed to be about an inch of space between each tooth. Suddenly, it seemed that the woman's head had grown much larger.
After seeing this scene, Uncle was so scared that he thought he would have a stroke and die right there. Then the woman said, in that state, "I've eaten everything you need to eat, and I don't have much to do. You're done. Go home." Immediately after saying this, the woman disappeared into the darkness.
Uncle fell unconscious there after the woman disappeared. Meanwhile, seeing that he was not returning home, since he did not have a mobile phone at that time, the family started searching for him with a flashlight. After walking quite a distance, Uncle was found unconscious there. When Uncle was brought home from there and efforts were made to revive him, he started talking incoherently after regaining consciousness. He was admitted to the hospital. When he became a little normal, he told the incident. Then the doctor was told, "Doctor, now test him thoroughly. What is the problem?" Because Uncle had become unconscious and the hospital only gave him saline, etc., no tests were done. When the test was done, the report that came back was really dangerous.
The doctor said, "How is this man alive? This man is not supposed to be alive at all. How is he breathing?" The doctor said the organs in his body are half-eaten and there is no blood in his body. That means half of his lungs are eaten. Out of 2 kidneys, half of 1 kidney is eaten and half of the other kidney is eaten. That means there is no half and half. So if this is the case, how does a person live? And there is no blood in his body. How is this possible? The doctor was also completely surprised.
Uncle died that night. He could only say this. Later, Uncle's family wondered who the woman really was. Although they searched around and could not find any such woman, it was certain that she was not a real person.
When I went to a good huzur, the information that huzur gave me was this. This thing is a very scary type of female jinn. They are called Kalpari in many places. If this Kalpari once follows someone, then she can drink human blood from a distance. She can even eat the organs inside his body from a distance. And if this Kalpari once follows someone, it becomes very difficult for him to survive. Since Uncle did not discuss this matter with any of his family, Uncle could not even understand it. So Uncle has left this world. That Kalpari has not been brought back. You have heard the story of Kalpari. If you have any such true story, then you can write to us and send it to the email address spirithorrorworld@gmail.com. We always try to bring you not only the truth, but also the truth. You can come and watch our other videos. Thank you all very much for taking the time to listen to our story.